Boom. Right here is about 18 feet, which I kind of like, because the rest of the pond, it's like you're in 2 feet and then you're in 18 feet.
This is 18 here?
It's about there, 20 feet of water, and then it drops way down.
For what?
60.
Oh, yeah.
First jacket went up as we're setting up. Nothing's on it, but good sign. Timmy's got one way out there. Let's see what he's got. How's it feel? Came off? It's a big shiner. How'd it feel?
Not as big as last.
Welcome to Little Ossipee, Waterboro, Maine. So it was -3 when we got here. It's a little warmer now, but the wind's kicked up, so it feels colder. We got Timmy T smoking a cigar. We got jawjackers in shallow, waxworms and minnows. A little bit deeper, we got some traps set up, minnows for salmon. So they're right under the ice, like 45 feet, right there. Right under the ice, about 30 feet. Right there, about halfway down, about 20 feet. See if we have any luck. Some action. Boom. Nice rainbow.
Hi. Oh yeah, big bit. Right in the lip. Perfect. You just reset that too, huh?
This is the one that had the jingle bells on it. Right, we're on the board. Rainbow trout. She's pretty. Let's get her home. Hell yeah. I found that rainbows like a flat near deep water. So we found a flat. It quickly drops off, but for this pond, it's close to the flat as you can get. Or the shoreline, as close as you can get, it has 4 feet of water. You know there's rocks around, anything like that, even better. Whether you're using a tip-up or a jawjacker, I prefer the jawjacker. My favorite bait is a little waxworm, little tiny waxworm. You got a little tiny jig. This is the slush bug from jawjacker. You can also tip it with a little piece of a night crawler. I just prefer the waxworms. Run it through like that. Make sure the line's pointing straight up so it sits in the water just like that. So we're in about 4 feet here. So I'm going to put it about 2 feet under. If you're in 6 feet, put it 3. I like to put it halfway down. All right, set your trap. Wait, and the thing that sucks about these jawjackers is that sometimes by the time you get to them, the fight's already over. They've been fighting the jawjacker for so long, especially in shallow water like this. But that's my go-to setup. I've got a lot of good fish doing that. Try it. Fucking freezing. Cashed a bottle of propane already. See if I can get this going. Extend this trip a little bit longer. But it is freezing. Probably 10 degrees, but the wind chill feels worse than it did when it was -3 this morning. All right, we'll get the last little bit of heat out of this.
I want to go to Kennybunk.
I do too.
That was my push. Deep water, 43 feet of water right at the boat ramp. We could have went deep right there, and we could have hugged that shoreline a little bit on the right side.
That boat ramp's not all it's cracked up to be. I think that island, the place where we were going to camp, that spot.
How far of a walk is that island from?
Just bring your ATV.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, I got a flag. I got a salmon flag.
All right. Let's see it.
All right, this is the salmon trap. Let's see if it's moving. There we go. I think no, I got him. I got him. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me. Took a lot of line. Oh, it's getting better. It's a salmon. There you go. Landlocked salmon. Right at the end of the day. That's a beautiful thing. All right. Nice. Right under the ice with a shiner. Awesome. And that really saved the day. Everybody always says, oh, to catch a salmon, you need to be in this amount of water. 30 feet, 40 feet, 50 feet, 25 feet. I've caught salmon in like 8 feet of water on a wax worm. I look for drops when I'm setting up a salmon trap. This one, technically the water is about 40 feet, but it shoots up pretty quick to 30 feet where that one is. So we're setting up on the drop. They also say you got to use smelt. I'm going to use a good old shiner. Smelts are hard to find. So I'm going to set it 3 to 4 feet under the ice. See what happens. A lot of times if I'm specifically targeting salmon, I'll set up 1 3 or 4 feet under the ice. 1, 6 feet under the ice. 1 10 feet under the ice. And then work all the way to the shoreline. Because, like I said, you never know where these landlocked Atlantic salmon are going to be. You never know where the landlocked Atlantic salmon are going to be. Say that 3 times fast. But that's my advice. Honestly, I would use smelt if they were around, but they're never around. Sometimes I'll jig up a smelt, and then definitely I'll stick it on the hook. I did that last year at Moose Pond, and I caught a really nice salmon doing that. So, yeah, we'll set this up and see how it goes. All right, we pulled all the traps. Let's get out of here. We ran out of propane. My hands are numb. Tough day, tough day. Got a nice rainbow, got a little salmon. I appreciate you watching, and like and subscribe. It would mean a lot. Thanks. Bye, Ossipee.